to start with just the conversation about how, reviews and Google reviews certainly has changed the landscape of so many different businesses, retail included. But when we are getting into the idea of, local store marketing, that has really become the vessel of local store marketing and the way that people get their word out as far as how good they are and really try to connect with the community is through those reviews and the response to those reviews. No, it's not as much. I shouldn't say it's not at all, but not as much as, pounding the doors of trying to get catering orders and passing out coupons and all of that. It certainly has shifted to more of a digital age. So, Jenna, do you want to talk about kind of using that experience and responding and talking to your guests through that medium?
Yeah, so responding to every review is always our goal. We know for first on the brand side of things, Kiki's Breakfast Cafe really tries, even though we're a large franchised chain, tries to make sure we're still part of the community. We use a line best breakfast on the block a lot. So having those local connections to our guests with authentic replies is really important. And I think guests, that really resonates with them, especially today. They expect that and they want to feel like they're supporting their local community. So that's one thing. It's also just making sure they feel like they're being heard, even if it's negative reviews. It gives us the perfect platform to reach out, hopefully recover that guest, and also take away some really good learnings and insights for our team to make sure that we're improving. Because we're always working really closely with operations and coaching and figuring out if there's kind of general themes. We use that for our monthly and quarterly touch bases with ops. So it provides just like a wealth of information and a way for us to really deliver our award-winning top-tier service, even online, just with reviews as well.
Brooke, you guys do this a little bit differently. You are, Jenna or Kiki's is more franchise-owned, and then you guys are fully corporate-owned. So you're actually able to allow the GMs to respond.
Yeah, so we talk to our teams a lot about how the best marketing we can do is creating a great guest experience when guests do come through the door. Used to, we had to rely on word of mouth, actually people talking to their friends about their great experiences, but with this digital age and reviews now, those positive experiences can actually be real drivers for sales. We saw it in your slide that you showed earlier. So our team really understands the importance of that. When I joined the Velvet Taco team a year and a half ago and they told me that our operators were responding to reviews, I was a little nervous about it at first. I just couldn't believe that we were able to effectively make that happen. Everywhere I'd been before, we had managed those responses at a corporate level. But what I found is having our team respond to their reviews for their restaurant actually creates a one-to-one connection that they have with their guests that they wouldn't otherwise have, and really gives them firsthand knowledge of what they're doing really well and what they need to improve on in their specific restaurant. So, the most important thing is accountability. We know that, every single one of our GMs understands the importance of responding to reviews, and not just responding to reviews, but making sure every single review gets a response in a timely manner. But we have directors of operations in each region that also hold our managers accountable to it. And so what that does is it becomes part of the conversation that our leaders are having in our restaurants with every single visit. And none of the feedback comes as a surprise to the operators because they've seen it firsthand as those reviews have come through. So it's actually quite effective for our brand, and we plan to continue to do it.